Entitled mom accidentally nearly kills her own child to spite me for not giving him chocolate. I work part-time in a chocolate shop and we give out samples to customers. On this particular day, the sample contained a hazelnut praline. Here in the UK there has been a massive rise in allergen awareness, so we are all very well trained in advising customers. I am working on my own in the store on a very quiet day. Entitled mom and annoying son walk into my store. Me. Hi, can I offer you a chocolate? It's a praline, so it contains hazelnuts and milk. Entitled mom takes chocolate. I'll have one, but my son is allergic to nuts. Is there anything he can try? Now, even though it's not company policy, my store keeps an open box of plain dark chocolate to give to people with allergies because we like to be nice. Me. I do have to warn you that everything may contain traces of nuts, but I do have some chocolate he could try with no nuts in the recipe, if you agree. She agrees and I get the chocolate out. So far so good. She actually comes across as quite nice. She greedily grabs 2 chocolates and she picks one up as well. I eternally roll my eyes but keep a smile on my face. He immediately spits it out and she starts to complain. Entitled mom. What is this? This is boring and flavorless and disgusting. Me. It's just our dark chocolate. It's the safest for people with allergens to eat. Well, I got a fancy chocolate and my son who loves chocolate got something with no flavor. It's like you're punishing him for having allergies. Give him something nicer to try or I won't buy anything from this company ever again. I spend a lot of money in this company and you don't want to upset me. He's screaming and jumping around over at our wall of chocolates, and because he's young and can't read, he picks up a bar that contains nuts. Annoying son. One this, one this, one this. Entitled mom. I'll let him try this. Miss, I'm not allowed to open packets to let people try a chocolate, and also, she cuts me off as I go to explain about the nuts. If you don't open it, then I will. She rips the packet out of the boy's hands. He has been screaming the whole time and this just makes it worse. I panic. Me. Miss, it has nuts in it. How dare you shout at me? You're just saying that so I don't open it. She opens the packet. You can literally smell the praline as she does, but she breaks off a large chunk of chocolate and shoves it into boy's mouth as he screams and cries. The moment he tastes it, he stops screaming and starts happily chomping the chocolate, and she instantly appears to calm down. Her voice changes back to how she was when she came in, if a little more patronizing. See? That wasn't so hard. I'll buy this because he likes it, even though you lied about it having nuts. I have never seen an anaphylactic shock before, and I thought it always happened instantly, so when he didn't swell up straight away, I assumed she had been lying to get a different chocolate. Entitled mom clips annoying son into his buggy and then comes to the till to pay and takes a moment ramming in her bag to find her purse. I realize the store has gone very quiet and immediately look at the baggie thinking he must have fallen asleep. The boy's face is very red and beginning to swell a little. He looks super disoriented and can't make proper sounds as his throat swells. I realize this is the beginning of an allergic reaction. Entitled mom turns and screams. Thankfully, I work in a shopping mall, so I hit our button that alerts emergency services to the store. In my panic, I just start yelling. Me. Do you have any EpiPen? Entitled mom is clearly in shock and just starts making this high-pitched whimpering noise and nods while pointing under the buggy. I stick my head out of the store door and yell for the responders. I'm pretty much in tears at this point. Thankfully the mall responders arrive and take over. They are first aid trained and get the EpiPen. They also call 999. They administer the medicine and have an annoying kid laying flat until an ambulance can arrive. Entitled mom is clutching my arm the whole time. I nearly feel sorry for this woman until I remember this is her fault. The ambulance arrives and takes annoying son and entitled mom away. I called my manager and she let me close the store until my co-worker arrives. And I start giving statements to everyone. My company, the mall, the police, who also turned up with the ambulance. I got the rest of the day and the next day off. Thankfully annoying son recovered, so there is a happy ending. Video on the screen shows the story. I don't care if you have cancer, give me your seat! And entitled mom is confusedly horrified because people in the swimming pool locker room are not fully clothed. Recalling memories, photos of you and me, how you used to say the future.